Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day today. So for today's video, as you guys will have seen by the title, I'm going to be updating you guys on how my project pan is going. I've actually lost count of what update this is, but I'm sure it's in the title. I just quickly want to say sorry if the lighting goes a little bit like in and out of being like super light one second and super dark the next. The weather can't make up its mind. When I put the ring light on, it just doesn't look right because the lighting keeps changing all the time. So yeah, I'm just kind of working with what I've got. Hopefully you don't mind. So with all that being said, let's just get straight into the update. I'm coming at you barefaced today. I was going to do my makeup, but then I was like, do you know what? I actually can't be bothered, and I've done my makeup a lot this month. However, the numbers that I have in front of me here shows me that I'm not really using my project pan makeup that much, which is kind of annoying, but we'll get into it nevertheless. So I'm just going to go in order like I usually do. I have took pictures for you so that hopefully it's a bit clearer for you guys to see the difference of like the befores and afters. But yeah, I feel like I've rambled a lot already, so let's just get into it. So the first product is my SPF, and you know, you should use your SPF every day. I have done really well actually. I've not done that bad with this. So I've used this SPF 20 times this month, which is quite a lot to be fair. It's pretty much every day. There's obviously been a few lazy days here and there where I've clearly not done my makeup, but I feel like the progress on this is quite good. Like the leap from before, it seems substantially bigger than the one before that. But obviously as the weather starts to get a little bit warmer, I'm using kind of less of the SPF, which I know probably sounds stupid, but it's because it's an oil and I have like an oily skin type. I have a very oily T-zone. So yeah, sometimes the oil isn't like the best for me, but I still do put it on. I just put it on a little bit more sparingly. So yeah, like I said, I use this product 20 times. And at the minute, when the weather's a little bit hit or miss, I'm still managing to get quite a lot of use out of it. I still think this is going to take me a while to use up. Like I'm thinking probably close to 5 months this is probably going to take me to use up, because you need to use so little of it. Like honestly, I probably use at most, like when I use it and I'm not really being too careful with it, I use about 5 drops of it, and that covers my entire face and neck. And then on the days where I don't really need a lot, I use 3. It actually only tells you to use 3 drops of it anyway, so yeah. But because I use so little of it, even when I use it so much, like it's the most used product every single time, because I pretty much do use it every day, I'm not using it like as quickly as I thought I would. So I think it is going to take about 5 months-ish for me to use this up. But in winter, I'm sure we'll get a lot more use out of it. But obviously at the minute, we're in like the summer months, so I don't really know how quick it's going to take me to use this up, but hopefully I get it used up because I have a lot of SPF products that I really want to try. So then next up we have the XX Revolution brow gel. This brow gel is too dark for me. I am really trying to use this up as fast as possible because I'm getting my hair done soon for my birthday. So not this month but next month I will be getting my hair done, so I've got about a month to use this up. But I'm not going to use it up in a month, like I know I'm not, so I'm going to have to see how it looks when my hair's done. But I have a feeling it's just going to be way too dark, but we'll deal with that when we get there. But I have been a big fan of using this product and only this product in my brows, and just using a quick brow gel, get it through, because this is pretty much like a pomade in a brow gel formula, I've come to realise. Like I can pretty much shape my brows with this and then just kind of clean it up a little bit and they look fine. They look a bit dark, I can't lie, because this product is too dark for me, but they look fine. The only problem is it doesn't really hold my brow hairs down in place very well. That's the only problem I'm having. But you know, just for on like the everyday where I'm not too bothered about what my brows particularly look like, it's been really handy to have. I have only used it 5 times this month, but that is mostly just because when I've actually been going out quite a lot this month, not as in like out clubbing or anything like that, but I've had stuff to do. And when I'm like out and about and actually have stuff to do, I don't want this in my brows because it is quite dark and it's very easy to go over the top with it. So yeah, it's just, you know, it's one of them products that I have to use when I'm like pop into Asda or something, and or I want to film a video and I'm not really too bothered about what my brows look like because it's more so about like the rest of my makeup. So yeah, this product is getting used when and where I can. I've done a tally on it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too sure how accurate it is because I can't really see exactly where I am in this product, because when I look in the tube, because it's like a glass, well, it's not glass, it's plastic, but it's a clear tube, I can actually see there's a big dip in the product, but there's a lot of product laying around the side, so it's kind of hard for me to get like an accurate tally, but I'm hoping I'm pretty spot on with it. It might need to be a little bit higher, a little bit lower, so take it with a pinch of salt, but I've done as best as I can. But yeah, we have a month to use up that product, so hopefully this next month I use it a little bit more. So then on to the next product, right? So it's the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Lightweight Protective Makeup Foundation. I'm not the biggest fan of this foundation. I kind of knew that going in with this foundation. I knew it wasn't like my favourite, but ever since actually using it like more so, not on a daily basis, but when I was reaching for it the most, I know that this foundation is just not my favourite. It just doesn't like do what I want it to do. I feel like it sits weird on my face. It takes me longer to blend in. Also, I feel like it doesn't really like being applied with a sponge, which I still apply it with a sponge and I make it work, but sometimes it just kind of slips off my face with the sponge when I do it. I've tried going in with like less product and building it up as I go. I've tried going in with a ton of product and trying to blend it out like that and seeing if it sits on my face better. Nothing seems to work with a sponge. I haven't tried it with a brush yet, but yeah, it works. I can get it to work. I just have to finesse it a little bit. So yeah, not really my favourite. I have used the foundation 4 times this month, which honestly I know is not a lot, but I fell in love with another foundation and that is why. But that is for a different video. But yeah, I will get more use out of it. I'm gonna have to anyway, because this is actually, I know in the tube it looks quite yellow like compared to my skin, but it's actually like too pale for me, and obviously we're going to be going into like the summer months, so I really need to use this before I get like a little bit of a tan, because then it really is going to look a bit daft. Because at the minute I can make it work with bronzer, like I just bronze up my face a little bit more and it like evens it all out, and once I have blush and stuff on anyway, it looks absolutely fine, so that's fine. But come summer it's not going to look fine. I haven't got a tally for this yet, just purely because I literally can't see, and the applicator is a squeezy tube, so if I try and squeeze this to get a mark, it's gonna go everywhere. So I'm just gonna wait until it starts to show itself. When I like feel the product, I can squeeze the tube a lot. I feel like we're probably just below this area here. Like I feel like we're probably at like the full coverage part, but it's just settling a bit weird. I don't know, that's kind of how it feels in the tube, but I'm not sure. Once we start getting a bit of gap in, I'll mark it for you guys, but so far I haven't got a mark, and I thought I would be able to mark this pretty soon, but clearly not. So the next product is the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer, and I don't have a new tally for this because I only used this product 4 times, which is a bit of a shock because I actually do like this concealer. The problem is I've been trying out a few new concealers that I brought because I'm trying to find something to replace this, because I don't support Jeffree Star and I don't buy from his brand anymore. So once this is used up, I need a concealer that I know I can rely on, which was, it did used to be this, because this just sits really nicely under my eyes, which, you know, it is a shame, but it is what it is. I don't support Jeffree, so I won't be buying another one of these. So I've been trying out different concealers to see how they last throughout the day with different powders and stuff, trying to see what will replace this. And I think I have found concealers that will be able to replace this, so hopefully next month I'll be able to use this up a lot quicker and get a bit more use out of it, because this is probably, honestly, this is probably off now. It would not surprise me. I was trying to look for a date on the bottom, but it doesn't have one. But yeah, it's probably time for me to throw this, but I am just going to use it up because it doesn't smell funny or anything, and it still works absolutely fine, and it's not giving me any blemishes or anything like that. So yeah, I just need to use it up. Like I said, I used it 4 times, but there's no new tally because I'm not noticing a lot of movement, which I honestly didn't think I would with 4 uses in a concealer anyway, because I use so little concealer as is. So yeah, no new tally yet. So the next product shows more so how often I've been doing my makeup, give or take a few uses, because I have found a new cream bronzer product that I love. But I used the Hoola cream bronzer. This is the Quickie Contour Stick, and it's actually been discontinued, which is really sad. But I did use this product 8 times this month. I do love this product, and it's just really easy for me to use. So yeah, this pretty much always gets used now, because I really am enjoying using cream products more so than powder products. I just feel like they look nicer on my skin, and I used to be scared of cream products because I have like an oily skin type. But now that I've took the plunge and I just use cream products pretty much all the time now, I love it, and I feel like my skin and makeup just looks so much better. But yeah, I use this product 8 times. The tally mark, I have it written down in front of me just for a reference for myself, just to remind myself. The movement on this is pretty much always the same. Like the mark is like pretty much always the same no matter how little or often I use it. But I am enjoying using the product. There's still a fair amount of it left, so I think it's going to be in here for a while, but I'm enjoying using the product, so that's fine. I'm just hoping that before the end of the year, this will be used up, because I have had this in my collection for a long time. The next product I have is the BH Studio Pro powder. I don't use this powder to set my entire face. I use it for touch-ups because it's a compact, it has a mirror, and it's super handy. But the movement that I'm seeing on this is crazy. I can't remember the picture before, but I know that the pan has grew substantially this month. I have used this powder 8 times for touch-ups throughout this month, which doesn't sound like a lot. I thought I probably would have used it a bit more, but clearly not. But the pan on this, if I just show you, is actually really good. Like I said, that pan size is growing so much, and I do just like this for touch-ups because it's so easy to carry around with me. I just don't like it for setting my whole face because I don't feel like it sets my makeup properly. But for touch-ups, like once I already have it all set in place and I just need to stop my oils coming through as much, it's really good for stuff like that, like little touch-ups here and there. The next product that I have to talk about is the Soph X Revolution highlighter palette, and I feel like I'm seeing movement here, but like I could just be, I don't know, imagining it. I feel like the pan size is definitely getting bigger. I don't know, I'll leave it up to you guys to decide when I put the before and afters up. It is kind of hard to see, but I feel like because I use it every day, I feel like I notice tiny little differences. So I don't know whether I mentioned I used this palette 7 times this month, which isn't a whole lot, but you know, I mostly use this shade here, and then I add in a little bit of the shade next to it too. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can notice a difference, but I might just be like overthinking it and being a little bit too optimistic. But I enjoy this palette, and I'm not in a rush to get it out of my collection. So yeah, happy that that one is in there. Now I have a little bit of a disappointing one for you guys. So this is the Pixi Glow Mist. I only used it twice this month. I don't use it to set my face. I use it to like re-dampen my sponge because this is just far too oily for me. There's so little product left in here that I just need to finish it and just get it out of my collection. I did do a tally, but then when I had the product sat down, my tally looked way too low. So it's actually more close to the previous tally that I put. So I've just rubbed off my tally as best as I can, and yeah, it's pretty much still at the same place as it was last month. But yeah, I'm not enjoying this product. I think if I really tried, I could have this out next month. So I think I'm just gonna, you know, bite the bullet and, you know, use it up just to get it out, because it seems stupid to just throw that amount of product away. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish it up. It's just a little bit of a shame because it is just too oily for me, but I'm gonna try my best to use it up next month, and hopefully we'll have a new roll in. I just feel like that product on my oily skin, they just don't agree with each other. So yeah. Next up we have the Botanic Beauty mascara. This mascara, when I first tried it, I actually hated it. Like, I'm pretty sure I gave it a bad review because I have it on today and it's probably barely noticeable, but that's what I actually have ended up loving it for, because I just put like a little bit of something through my brows. Like, again, I don't even know whether you guys can tell if there's anything in my brows. So I have a little bit of brow gel on and I have some mascara on, which is this mascara, and I just feel like it makes me look a little bit more put together. I don't know, probably not, but sometimes I just like to put a little bit of something on just so that I feel like I'm ready for my day. But yeah, I used this product 9 times and I actually really do love it. I love this product for my under eye lashes the most because it's so natural looking. It doesn't look too much under there. Like a lot of the time I don't even put mascara on my lower lashes, but whilst I have this open and like I have like a 6-month period to use it up, I am just going to use it on my lower lashes. But pretty much if I do my makeup, more of like a full face of makeup, I will put this on my lower lashes. If not, and I've just got like light makeup or makeup like this where I've literally got a bit of brow gel on and a little bit of mascara, this is the products I use. I just really like it, and yeah, it does get use. But I feel like the tally mark I thought would be a bit more. I don't know why. I feel like you really don't use a lot of mascara, but I feel like this will probably be used up in I don't know, maybe about 4 months ish. That might be a little bit optimistic, but I guess it depends how much I do my makeup. So on to the last product. We have the Ted Baker lipstick, and I have used this lipstick 8 times this month, and it is getting down there that there's very little product left, but this just isn't smelling its best, I can't lie, and it makes me nervous to put it on my lips. I can't even lie. I was gonna take it out of the project this month. I don't know, I feel like I'm cheating because it's not done, and that's why I don't want to take it out. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you think I should just call this done. Like, there is very little product left, but like honestly, it's not smelling the best at all. Like, it just makes me a bit nervous to put it on my lips now. So like I do use it here and there, like I've used it 8 times, but that includes reapplication. So you've got to think, like, if I eat something and I reapply it, that's 2 uses, and like throughout the day your lipstick just wears off a little bit anyway. So possibly 3 uses is like reapplication in one day. So if I reapply three times a day, we'll say, I probably only used this lipstick on 3 different occasions, so it's just making me very nervous. I feel like if I really did try next month, this could be out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it in for now. Let me know in the comments if you guys think I should just call it quits with this, because it just makes me a bit nervous to put it on my lips. I really can't lie. But if you guys think I should just finish it off because there's so little left that I could probably do it in a month or 2, then I will. Unless it starts giving me like breakouts or doing some nasty stuff to my lips, I will just stop using it. But yeah, you'll have to let me know. But that is everything for this update. Obviously no roll-ins this month, which I'm kind of disappointed about, because I definitely thought that the Pixie Glow Mist would be out this month. But next month I will have the Pixie Glow Mist out, and the Ted Baker lipstick will either be out because I've called it done, or it will be out because I have used it up. So next month we should have 2 roll-ins regardless. And I'm excited to see the progress on my Soph highlighter palette and also the BH Studio Pro powder, because I feel like I could get a lot of progress, especially on the powder. Maybe not so much the highlighter, but I feel like I could get a lot of progress on that. And I'm very excited to see where I'm at with the foundation, because I just don't know. I feel like next time I do my makeup, because I'm going to be pouring it out anyway, I'm going to try and see where we are, so that then I can at least get like a rough tally on the next update. So yeah, that's exciting, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this update. It wasn't the most fun update, but you know, you have those updates sometimes with project pans. Let me know how you're doing with your project pans, because I know a lot of you guys are actually doing them, and that is just so fun. Sorry this update is coming at you a little bit late. I've just had a lot going on at the minute and it just wasn't possible for me to film it, but here it is for you now. Hopefully you don't mind too much. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, 'cause that really does help me out. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss updates like this, or just my videos in general. I upload every Monday and Saturday, and sprinkle in a few random videos here and there. With all that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.